Good afternoon, YouTube community. I'm usually Book Dragon Erin, but today I'm just Erin Rogoff Official. This is my second channel where I post everything not related to books, and I have felt compelled to react to the Lily Phillips situation that I have seen in the news lately. So let's jump right into what I know and what I think. This isn't pretty, so young viewers probably shouldn't watch this. Trust me. The first thing I know about Lily Phillips, other than she is an OnlyFans model, aka what I like to call a modern prostitute, she's 23 years old. I'm going to be 28 on February 1st of 2025. Lily Phillips is younger than me, but she, I feel, has messed up her life completely, and it's just shocking to me that she's younger than me and doing this. She recently slept with 100 men in a single day, although some sources I have come across said that it was 101 men that she slept with. I watched the 47-minute documentary by, I believe his name is Josh Peters, one of the two, but he is shining light on something that should not be given a spotlight. I dislike him for that reason alone. Lily Phillips, after having slept with 100 men in a single day, she now plans to sleep with a total of 1,000 men in a 24-hour time span sometime in February of 2025. To quote her, "Girls, please send your husbands and boyfriends my way. I am not currently in a relationship, but I would never send my theoretical boyfriend slash fiance slash husband to her. My man would be monogamous to me as I would be to him, and if he asked to go see a woman like Lily Phillips, I would break up with him on the spot. I don't do math. I have other people take care of the numbers stuff for me. However, I did do the math this time for all of you. That's my proof to show you how much I love you. And when I divided 1,000 men into a 24-hour time span of explicit content for Lily, that means each man gives Lily 41 point something or other seconds of dirty smut with her. That's so stomach-churningly gross that even I, as a lover of dark romance novels that are heavy on the spice, am disgusted by. Many dark romance novels I read are under the reverse harem umbrella, one girl having at least 3 boyfriends each at one time, but that's fictional only, not at all real, so I think there is a major difference between going out and doing something reality disgusting, and there's the difference between enjoying a fictional something or other that should never happen in reality. Lily Phillips, her situation of 100 men in one day and 1,000 men in one day, that should be just a fantasy. I know she said it was her fantasy, but that's the thing. Fantasy is meant to be fiction, not nonfiction, not real. This is ridiculous to me, and I am so appalled that people on OnlyFans praise her and then even try to emulate to be like her. That is so wrong to me. It puts a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm sure there's a bad taste in Lily's mouth. Moving on. The internet can be a dangerous weapon. Anything that is put out there once is out there forever, and anyone can see it, whatever it is. I have said and done weird things while on camera, and I'm not proud of it, but Lily's situation goes far beyond any level of stupidity I have reached. All I've regretted post-filming anything was thinking and voicing that I was bisexual. I am not. And sharing too much of my personal life by discussing the darknesses of my depression and anger issues. I will endeavor to not do that anymore. Oh, and in the 47-minute-long documentary of Lily Phillips, she was crying at the end of the day after her 100 men smut, stating that some disassociate to handle it all, and how her situation isn't for the weak girls. Okay, someone define weak girl to me, and maybe not do this ever again, or even try to do it? Does that sound empowering to you, ladies and gentlemen? It really doesn't to me. If sleeping around is so empowering, Why, after that, did she seem so upset before bringing the conversation with Josh Peters back to monetary gain? Monetary gain, I know, is important to many people whom I know specifically, but for me, it means little to nothing, and no way in heaven or hell would I ever consider giving up my virginity for monetary gain, whether it's $100, $1,000, or $1 million. Concerning that, I'll be 28 years old come February 1st, and I'm still a virgin. That might be hard for some to believe, others not so much, but I want to save my virginity for my husband on our wedding night. Then we can get on with having 3 to 5 babies, more if he's open to having a larger family, because I definitely want several kids. That's also another thing I would like to touch upon. If Lily Phillips ever gets married, and I don't know if she's married or in a relationship right now, how her husband would feel knowing that 100 men had her before he did. And if she follows through with her plan of having 1,000 men sleep with her in February of 2025, that would be even worse. This is just disgusting to me on so many levels that I feel like I need to take an hour-long shower, even though I'm simply reading about this and researching it. It is that gruesome to me in a disgusting way that I cannot get over. I also think about how Lily Phillips might feel. Sure, when the cameras are rolling, she promotes good vibes and excitement all around, but what is she like behind closed doors? Not just in the bedroom sense, I mean. Lily was crying at the end of the documentary after having slept with 100 men, and she doesn't seem calm, cool, collected, or self-aware enough to know that this goes beyond body objectification and is in no way empowering herself as a woman. She's just letting herself be used by creepy men, and before you go off on me about victim blaming, she said she was excited to get by those 100 men prior to sleeping with them. This is abuse of the self, in my opinion, and that bothers me because I am a proud, nearly 28-year-old virgin. Yes, most of my content on BookTube focuses on dark romance novels that are all about sex and kink, but that is my way of easing tension of having sexual desires while experiencing something some would consider exciting and out of this world from a distance without endangering myself like Lily Phillips is doing right now. I don't care if Lily has $100,000 or $1 million. I feel bad for her. No one should be that desperate for money that they think it's only logical to sell their bodies. That thought alone saddens me so much on Lily's behalf. All I can say right now is that I will be praying for her and hope she doesn't go through with her plan of sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day. I'm not hating on her because I'm envious of her physical beauty. I couldn't care less about looks. I'm reacting to her in shock because I think her desire to break a world record for sleeping around is disgusting and wrong. I have heard the male perspective from friends, and they have said that they don't mind a girl having some experience in the bedroom, but none of them want a woman who's been through more men than they have fingers and toes put together. That's just gross. Sleeping with that many people, 100 or 1,000, male or female, puts everyone at risk for STIs, wears out the body in more ways than one, and it seems like torture on the body and absolutely soul-crushing. Before I throw up or rant any longer, I will end the video here. To Lily Phillips, I will pray for you and hope you find real happiness beyond that of monetary security through objectifying your body and become something worthwhile to admire and look up to. I know some will call me a prude for being a virgin at nearly 28 years old, or ignore me completely, but I do not give a damn. I'm just giving my opinions and perspective as a young woman with a YouTube channel who has a brain and a voice. God bless and have a great rest of the day.